And I think from big burly guys getting knocked into the ground all day, the ground isn't exactly flat. So
yes, I mean, you can see it right there. England versus Finland.
Red versus blue.
Yeah, quite liver crosses.
Did I get another?
No, you got Ukrainian flag passing us there as they're on their way out. Some of the marshals there preparing for the next round. And now we got the all-important armor inspections. Checking the chin straps, checking the back is fully protected. This is what makes our sport safer than rugby, American football, boxing, lots of other things, surprisingly. More dangerous than this. So the Finns entering the list from the same side as the English team, but walking down to their end of the list. Representing England, we have Rachel Ellis, Kirsty Anna Laura. Oh no, I think it's Kirsty Ann, Ira Bolshakova, Sophie Dixon, and Tony King. Apologies for that. For some reason, whatever our list was printed out on, it's decided to remove a lot of the spaces between words, which makes it kind of hard to read. But Rachel, Kirsty, Ira, Sophie, and Tony. Again, Finns that I've already struggled to pronounce. 3 on 3, here we go, round 1. Meeting the center field. At the moment, they're away from the rails. You can hear the English contingent roaring. We got a Finnish runner there coming in. England has committed to that corner of the list. And now all the action is in here. We've got 2 unengaged, and they're about to kick off as well. Currently, everyone's still up on their feet. The English all up on the rails, the Finns on the outside at the moment. But we've got marshals intervening. Not sure what the issue is, but they're allowing the fight to continue with the other fighters. Finnish fighter, I think, put down. Not sure why. So it's 3 on 2 in England's favour. The Finns trying to even the odds. That spare English fighter needs to start bringing the pain, which is exactly what she's doing. Trying to hack that Finn into giving up. If you put enough pain on someone, they will drop. But you need to find a gap in their armor. This tapping away, trying to find a gap in the armor of the Finnish fighter. Hearing the instruction from her corner of punch her. Good advice. And that's obviously Tony is hacking away. They're telling her, Tony, hack the legs. Tony, legs.
Gonna chop down. Choppy, choppy.
Oh, and the other Finn got put down and ended the fight. And a fairly ecstatic English end of the field. The English captain, Luke Woods, bellowing at them. There might be an issue with one of the Finnish fighters' armor. They're trying to do a quick repair. Leaping the rails to get a better look at things.
Yeah, looks like the shoulders come off.
But the Finns did take a pounding in that fight. You can see Tony going for the legs. Finns putting in a fresh fighter.
As have England.
Taking their well-deserved rest, even if it's only for a minute. But still, the English fighters looking relaxed, leaning against the rail. Armor still being repaired. On that Finnish fighter, they got a warning from the marshals.
Time to get moving.
They're just double-checking everything.
That man is moving at some speed.
We have pat down.
One final pat, yes, there we go.
No. England moving out into the field. The Finns moving out to meet them. Big two-handed axe being held by one of the Finns. Everyone else is using punch shields. So either a
Big
falchion or an
axe,
axe.
which is swanning around in the background.
Now, ideally, she wants to stay free so she can put that axe to good work.
As she's now entangled down a bit of a rock here.
She's not going to be at her best in close like that.
Yep. That weapon has now been made obsolete.
One of the English fighters nearly down on the ground. Looks like she's bent over. Still just about up off the ground. I think she's leaning heavily on that lower rail.
Overstopping. Oh.
The Finnish fighter put down. I think it might be for...
Yep, you're down too.
They're both
Was it
down.
for the strike on the head after the flag was there? It could be.
I think so.
I say once the referees put those yellow flags in, stop mucking about.
Be sure you're allowed to go again.
I think the best fact about the Finnish fighter was on her knees when she took an axe blow to the head.
So it's 2-on-2. Nice. Grapple with the two-handed axe in the Finn. Oh, she's finally broken free of that long grapple to grapple with someone else instead. So they've probably gotten to know the life story of her opponent anyway while they're tied up there.
Well, very nice.
It was nice to have someone else to chat to. Or get punched in the head by.
We get punched in the head a lot.
Probably explains a lot about us. Each side just looking for any advantage. The first team to put their opponent down is probably going to win this fight with when they get a 2-on-1 advantage. So just looking for any leverage they can get, angle they can work.
Oh, trying to go for a
Very
full there.
close on both sides, I think, the fighters going down, but no, they're back up. The marshals making sure nobody is gripping the rail, which is illegal. Gives an unfair.
Oh, the arm is right round
rail,
there because
and
the
she's brought
marshal
it
in.
back up.
Yep.
Happens accidentally when you're just looking for an extra bit of leverage. You've got 3 seconds to remove it, or you were going to be put down on the ground, not.
A big axe should be doing a lot more damage. But now it's locked away. And back
on the rails, with our old friend, and they're hugging it out.
Oh, how are you doing? Oh, I've been fine. Not seen you in ages. Oh, yeah, since a few minutes ago. Doing a
other
best
English
of
fighters
power
sitting
down
on the rail.
and just squashing the English fighter who is using her bum on the rail, actually.
And she's down.
Yeah, she's down.
And now this could be it. Yeah, Finnish fighter, I'd slip in and grab on.
Finnish step.
Now, this is what you want to see.
This is where the axe. Oh!
And they both go
there
down.
you
Good
She's had
decision
enough
from that
to
Finnish
grab
fighter.
her and take you both down. End of. The referees were spot on there. Hold on. Hold on. You're down. So what's wrong here?
There's a debate about rules. There might have been an illegal shot to end that fight, an illegal takedown.
I can't see why. It
could have been a weapon around. It could have been a weapon around the neck that ended it.
No. The Finnish fighter is disputing this fact.
Apparently, I'm not sure. I don't know the rules.
I don't know the rules.
Apparently,
It's kind of something you should know.
wrap around the throw and bring it back.
I think his arse is out the window in this one.
We don't allow people grabbing around the throat.
Jeg så den til redning.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's probably.
Bit of a sulk there from the Finnish fighter. He's been put on the ground. But
Yep.
you should learn the rules. Stick to them. And occasionally people will, don't want to say break them, but they'll accidentally break them, I suppose, and you have to own up to them when you do. And it's your responsibility to know the rules.
That's it. Oh, trying to sweep the Finnish fighter's legs away. The Finnish fighter's in a very bad position, and she's
There
down.
she goes.
And England are hopping happy, like a bunch of mad bunnies.
And the English fighter seems struggling to get up there, but I think it was just her foot slipped. And congratulations on both sides.
It's just such a shame if this was way it came down for the Finnish side. I just can't quite understand it.
It was weapon to the neck.
Yeah, but the whole not understanding.
Yeah, you got to know the rules. There's the Finnish fight in different tournaments around the world. So it might have been confused with the rule set here, but that's no excuse.
No.
You're not going to try and use that as an excuse because you just brought a machine gun onto the field and gunned down your opposition. Go, sorry, I didn't know we weren't allowed.
What do you mean? We're not allowed to do that?
No.
You've scuppered my strategy for next
But
year.
I think it's okay if you flatten out the bullets because then it doesn't count as a stab with them.
Ah, well, I suppose that's not
Blunt,
too
if
bad.
it's more blunt force. then
Blunt
you're
force
okay.
trauma, yeah, that's okay.
And I think explosives are fine as well.
That's good. Mines.